testing, testing. Testing, testing. What happened? How's he's gone? Let's go for it. No, what?
boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his. He cursed whoever was on the other boat, but when the fog cleared, he discovered that it was, in fact, empty.
That was creepy.
What's a story without a little adversity?
Hey, it's that guy. How's it? Oh my goodness.
those ever to wander the clay. Like you, his heart is ashen, barren, yet ripe for tasty stories. By now, you must have learned there can be no tale without spark. Light the fuse. It will guide the bent one, and mayhap feed moonward. A symbiosis most reasonable, don't you agree? Without feathers can leave this place so long as the craftsman lament.
Are we in this thing's heart? Oh yeah. On the menu, crows. I see you. Not to crawl closer, Moonbird. What?
With you. Birds of the dark everywhere. Birds of the dark everywhere. I hear you messing around.
No! What the hell?
Dark with you. Birds of the dark everywhere.
Hit it.
What are you tinkering with?
Avert your greedy get. The pictures. They're moving again.
Forbidden. It is forbidden. It is forbidden.
Hush, no talking in the theater, fools.
Oh, a guy just popped out of there. What the hell? Can we like burn the freaking thing?
Where did it go? Father, please. What happened? More stories.
Stories. How I cherish them. Real as clay, as palpable as the midnight air. They're all we have left once the dark has taken the last campfire from us. The projectors tell a story of failure. The craftsman projects it onto his creations. He keeps building, building without love for his craft. He needs to see it.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, because I'm going to finish this up and then go play radio now. Because I fell asleep.
The potter, stuck in the sinking clay in which he had dug so greedily, spoke his final verse.
Nice.
Here was I born, and here I lived. My refuge was the clay, and now the clay has played me false in a most grievous way.
Yeah, shut up, prick. Oh my goodness.
blind explorers discovered a sleeping beast. Each of them touched it and described it to one another. "Its skin is coarse," said one. "No, its ears are big," exclaimed another. "The teeth are its most prominent feature," declared the third. Who was right or wrong mattered little, as the beast awoke and ate them all.
Oh, the craftsman's right there, dude. That's not looking good. Uh. guy's hand. She got a hand controlling her. Oh my goodness. The person's holding her. Shit. Uh-oh. She's gonna beat his daughter.
Look at these sorry reflections of the daughter. None of them will ever dance. Ever feel the warmth of their maker's heart. They can never be enough.
After years of searching for her son, the weaver was convinced she had lost him to the dark. One night, there came a knock upon the door. "It's your son," said a voice. "Please let me in." Thinking this was some cruel spirit come to mock her grief, she remained silent until her son gave up and left, never to return again.
My guy is falling. My boy. My little boy. Oh! Daughter. Homelessness. The end. Dude.
Isn't that just the way? The father hoped the daughter would fill his heart with fire, failing to see that she needed a fire of her own. His princess danced away, and he stayed behind, cemented in his ancient doom. The heart is a bottomless pit, never sated, always craving for more. Enough. Keep on walking the midnight walk then. Don't run. All the way to your inferno doom. She will be there to gobble up the embers.
Uh-oh. string for his heart. Wait. His heart glows fire once again. Charcoal for my little boy. How's he?
Talking to monsters had never been any Merkel's forte, but this meeting proved spectacularly disastrous. Barely escaping the gnashing teeth of the Mulgrim, she managed to escape by jumping into a lake, following its stream away from the swamps. Although the Mulgrim was far behind her, she could still hear its melancholy howl. Mad with grief, she mumbled, "As I will be, unless I find the sun again." Tired from running, she searched for shelter and found a dark, dank cave. Cozy, even by Merkel's standards. The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister...
Hold on 1 second. Okay, we got this mission and we got one more and then we're done with the game.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is.
How do you do this? How's he? No. You retard. Yep, dead. Gone. Burnt to a crisp. Look at that. Look at that. Dead housey. I might just kill myself now. My little butt boy. Oh. He wants to kill himself, right? Whoa. What the hell is this? All my friends are now just dying now. First housing, now butt boy. What the hell? There it is.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the grinners escaped and seeped into this world as a reminder.
There we go. Two-Face. Oh, there he goes again.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fare thee well now, Bud One.
I gotta go
You're
catch my
going to
bar.
Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Damn. Whatever you want. Moon Mountain.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods.
We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods.
Is that the girl from all the
exchange
clips?
letters to this day. Oi, you the caretaker of this little fireball? What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these, trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever
R.I.P.
imagine.
Housey, R.I.P. Housey.
This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep them nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain.
Wow, Merkel. The lady from Merkel. Crap. Not again.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true? The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak.
Well, the dark has tried to kill me multiple times, so I don't believe this crap. Facts, R.I.P. Housey.
The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe,
With all the heads,
laying
dude.
bare one's feet, and
Hold
taking the
it.
first step onto a new adventure.
Story of the dark.
The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through
the thief.
icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud. The dark could be the space and time that we need
craftsman.
to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
Bud boy.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Creed lyric! We're almost there, guys. The Moon Mountain. Oh, this is it. This is the last mission right here. The Tale of Moon Mountain.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying. But the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally. You must. It is destined. And you will be loved and forgotten.
Destroying the evil of darkness.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why in their death...
Piss off. We got a world to save. Another pot boy. Another pot boy. Oh my goodness. Another pot boy.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now.
was that? We did it! Is his daughter? Thought it was. Hot boy's time. How's he? He's back! How's he's back? Burn. Go! There it is. The sun. Yep. It's hot boy, not cup boy. Wow. Facts. No, I'm not streaming, ready or not.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Wow. That game was amazing, dude. I 100% recommend people play this game. Get my look out for the final rating. My rating for this game is 10 out of 10. The art style, the story, the gameplay, all flawless, all amazing. So that's why it deserves a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it deserves a 100% 10 out of 10 gameplay. The story was amazing, the ending was amazing, the characters, the gameplay, the art style, the whole thing was made out of clay, dude. So that's why it deserves a 10 out of 10. Amazing. 100% recommendation. But that is it for me playing Midnight Walk. Thank you for joining. Later tonight, we will be playing Ready or Not. So, thank you for joining. Next story game will be Mafia: The Old Country. It will be Mafia month, so the whole month it will be every single Mafia game. So thank you for joining, and God bless. See ya.